Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra people of goodwill. Áttâck Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update, another Woto update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. Tèrrøríst Airforce came to try their luck in Biafraland, but Biafra gallant men engaged them with their fighter jet, and Biafra Prime Minister posted some videos of this very attack by Tèrrøríst Airforce in Biafraland. Gone are the days they terrorize Biafraland, bombard Biafraland, and go on challenge. They are scared of flying down, flying low. They are scared. Biafra gallant men will deal with them. They have no place in Biafraland. Biafraland belongs to Biafrans, and our gallant men are doing everything possible to make sure Biafrans have peace in Biafraland and sleep with their two eyes closed without being scared of the unknown. So Biafrans, I bring you this very update straight from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. Pay attention as we continue. Before I do that, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafrans, I would like to bring your attention. This is not the first time Tèrrøríst Airforce came to Biafraland last week. I'm sure last week they came to Biafraland to bombard Biafraland, but Biafra gallant men resisted them, and Biafra Prime Minister posted it with a video also. And he said the Nigeria Tèrrøríst Air Force shooting Biafra forces from the air, and of course the Biafra forces are repelling them. This is ongoing for the past 2 years and not on the media. You are the reason Biafra government has won the heart of every Biafran. They know what is happening, they live with it. When we call sit at home, all Nigeria are surprised. Sit at home order, the Nigerians are surprised at the complaints. Biafrans are not your mates. Stop running your mouth on social media. So this was the first day Biafra Prime Minister, not the first day. Last week, Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update on his official X handle, how Tèrrøríst Air Force came to bombard Biafraland, but was engaged by Biafra gallant men. So here again today, Biafra Prime Minister posted another update of Tèrrøríst Air Force trying their luck again in Biafraland, but they were engaged also. They have no place in Biafraland. Biafraland belongs to Biafrans. And gallant men that volunteered to defend Biafraland did not come out to joke. They mean business, and they will keep dealing with the terrorists, Air Force, and the killers in army uniform, the criminals, police uniform. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said the Nigeria Tèrrøríst State Air Force fighter jet and Biafra Defense Force are engaging it. They can't fly lower to hit target. We will decimate it. Okay, this was the first update with a video from Biafra Prime Minister. And another update says the Afonjas and Usman Donfodio's descendant will think this is Iraq or American movie. This is Nigeria Tèrrøríst State Air Force fighter jet on surveillance over Biafra Air Force, over Biafra airspace in Olo State. After this, they will come with shooting, and they can't stay to fight. We have defeated the terrorist ground forces. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa with a video of Tèrrøríst Air Force in Olo with their fighter jet. But they are scared of flying low to hit target. So Biafra Prime Minister said the Afonjas and Usman Donfodio's descendants will think this is Iraq or American movie. This is Nigeria Tèrrøríst State Air Force fighter jet on surveillance over Biafra airspace in Olo State. For the fact checkers and the doubting Thomas, serious silent war is going on in Biafraland. Tèrrøríst killers in army uniform and Tèrrøríst government bringing silent war to Biafraland. They are not publishing it. It's not a media, but we are here to put the whole world on notice. There is a serious silent war going on in Biafraland that Nigeria brown envelope gutter medias are not covering, and they are not publishing it. Unity is not by force. The only crime Biafrans committed is asking for their freedom and exit from that contraption. And Nigeria government and their master Britain, they are telling us to our faces that is by force to remain in Nigeria, but this generation of Biafra will teach them a bitter lesson. We are not stopping for anyone. It's obvious they don't know how prepared we are. They didn't ask those that have been oppressed and marginalized, killed in their own land, fighting for their freedom. And they think that we are joking. For those of you ranting up and down, especially for the Afonjas and the enemies of freedom, Biafrans are not stopping for anyone. We are going home. Unity is not by force. We are not begging to remain in Nigeria. Rather, we are fighting to exit Nigeria for you people to enjoy your Nigeria and us being in our own land peacefully without anybody coming to kill, marginalize, and humiliate us in our own land. We are fighting to exit that contraption. Those of you ranting up and down, this, that. Why can't you people ask your government, why are they doing everything for Ndibo or for Biafrans to remain in Dazu when they don't want? We don't want you in Nigeria. We don't want you in our airspace. We don't want you in our land mounting checkpoints, kidnapping and extortion points everywhere in Biafraland. Go to the north and do that. Go to your Nigeria and do that. Not in southeast. We'll keep saying it. Withdraw all those terrorists from Biafraland. They are not needed. In Osumo, people were being attacked. Our people, Biafrans, were being attacked by terrorist bandits. And they ran to the Zoo terrorist army. They said they can't fight for them. When they collected all the guns, both from the vigilantes, they collected guns and paved way for their Fulani foot soldiers and brothers. And when they started slaughtering people in Osumo, the people ran to them, they said they can't fight for them. So what exactly are they doing in Biafraland? Many of you don't really know what is going on in Biafraland. And if we are telling you, you'll be doubting us because it did not happen in your state or none of your relatives are involved or victim of all these atrocities and the terrorism going on in Biafraland that Biafra government and Biafra forces are doing everything to put a stop to. You people don't really know the war going on in Biafraland. Zoo terrorist killers and informer not in Biafraland to defend or protect Biafrans from bandits and their foot soldiers because they are their brothers. Rather, they are in Biafraland to pave way for them. And we are telling them that they have no place in Biafraland. And some of you are Afonjas, or should I say Afonjas, are busy ranting up and down. Allow them occupy your forests, your farms, and your bushes, your land. We will not allow them do that in Biafraland because Biafraland belongs to Biafrans. We will not allow foot soldiers, invaders, and the terrorist bandits in our land. We want peace in our land. Biafrans do not want foreigners and the land grabbers interrupting that peace. We want peace in Biafraland. We want to live happily and peacefully in Biafraland. That is why all these terrorists must be flushed out. By all means. Because it's Biafra or nothing. This fight is fight to finish. And the Zoo terrorists can never win this very war they are bringing to Biafraland. Not now, not ever. They have never won any war before. And Biafrans will teach them a bitter lesson. You see this generation of Biafra? And our volunteers will teach them a bitter lesson. Unity is not by force, and freedom is every human's fundamental right. A call for referendum or a call for self-determination is not a call for war. Ask them to conduct a peaceful referendum for us to visit Dazu. They said no, telling us to our faces like we can't do nothing. We must remain in Nigeria. Nigeria unity is indivisible. Are you people serious? And some of you are supporting that. What makes you think the Fulanis want one Nigeria by all means? Mad people everywhere who have a filet foods. Knowing all they have passed through or what their people have passed through in that zoo, they are clamoring for one Nigeria. Uno ya go neza. Umbe you know, I wanna church I no jazz. But you in the uno ya garden on neza. That one is sure. Those of you miss blood. We are being killed and you people are jubilating over the killing of your own people, for you to remain in office, gallivanting up and down, bowing for Fulanis up and down, left, right, center, when your people are being killed and terrorized. Look at what is going on in the north. How many of Zoo, armored tank, and the Helos fighter jets did you see in the north? None, right? They even take over police van, and nothing happened. Nobody shot them, nobody did anything to them. But if it's in Southeast, you see them killing Biafrans without looking back. Whenever they are coming to what they are coming to Southeast is shoot aside. Nothing more. The reason they must be flushed out of Biafraland. We are not hiding the defense of Biafraland because that is what the world told us to go and do when we called on them. We called on them countless times that we were being killed, we were being terrorized, they should come to our rescue. They said we should go and defend ourselves. I don't know why Afonjas want us to hide the silent war, Tèrrøríst government and their killers in army uniform are bringing to Biafraland. We can't hide it. Your gutter medias are not publishing it. This is not 1967 or 1970 that we are being lied on. They heaped lies, bunch of lies on us, and the world bought it. Not now. We have access to media, and we'll keep putting the whole world on notice. The silent war, zoo, gutter medias are now reporting. We are here, putting the whole world on notice. We are doing what they told us to go and do, defending ourselves, because if we don't, nobody will come to our rescue. Nobody will defend us. Freedom is not being given, it's being taken. Biafrans are taking their freedom, and there is no going back on that. If you don't like it, transform around. We want freedom and we want peace. And that is what we are doing. Restoring peace and taking our freedom from the oppressors. And we're not going back on that. So, Biafrans, I'll stop here and read some comments from Biafrans. First person said they should come down so that Amadionha can feed her children this morning, not flying higher because we need to check something or test something on the ground. We Biafrans will never have mercy on them, including our own politicians. Just wait until December 2nd this year with the promise. Okay. Another person said this protest has exposed a whole lot of things. Just take a look. Just take a look. The man here could be, there is a picture of Tèrrøríst army. This man here could be one of the so-called repentant Boko Haram. His headgear is not a police uniform. It's a Boko Haram or bandit headgear. He said to have killed 8 protesters in Kano yesterday. Who will arrest this monster and bring him to justice? Okay, Tinubu must go. This is coming from the Hausas, or should I say the Fulani? Not the Fulanis or Hausas. I don't know. The name is Shehu Ghazali Sehid. Okay, that is for you to know that it's from the northern part. Another person said, now you're a pilot on that particular one. He's just flying very high to finish its oil and go back home. Only their hired foreign pilots will like to fly lower and kill himself, because his hatred must send him to his 72 Virgin Biafra angels are also on the air too, for normal business as usual. Okay, another person said, Biafra Liberation Army, make sure you guys bring down the fighter jet. Okay, another person said, and we are still going to defeat them with their fighter jet. Okay, Nachukwu Kikabioma is in charge. All right, another person said, Nigerian army has been defeated on the ground. Now it's time for the Tèrrøríst Airforce to drop a few bombs from the air sooner than later. They will go back in shame and Biafra will come. The people will rejoice. Okay, another person said, what will be the fate of Biafrans if Nigerian military take over power? Now we are in this state of Nigeria situation. What does that got to do with Biafrans? We are fighting for our freedom. You're talking about Nigeria army taking over. What is? Let them take over Nigeria. What is our business? How do you people even reason? Okay, another person said, many Afonjas and Danfodio Alliance don't know that we have been fighting and defending our land for decades. Okay, another person said, our land will be their end. They are scared of Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters. Biafra Master said us 2024. We must continue, my Prime Minister. Okay. Another person said their economy is shaking. They can't purchase for one. Okay, they can't purchase for new ones. Okay. Another person said, foolish people, our Biafra army have defeated them on ground. Now they have come. Okay, now they have come on air. We will finish them here in Biafraland. Okay. Another person said, Zoological Republic can't address common hunger protests. Talk more of meaning Biafrans of this generation. It's not possible. All right. Another person said, Nigeria is at war with Biafra, with victory. Okay, but victory will be ours. Okay. Another person said, Biafra Defense Force and Biafra Liberation Army are making us proud. All right. Another person said, those that always ask PM to come back to Nigeria to lead the fight must also ask Musa and Lawaja to relocate to Southeast to lead the fight they started in Diara. Okay, so that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. With the promise continue on the enemies of Biafra, and victory will be ours. And our gallant men in all front. Isa. Thank you all.
Do I see on up yourself?